Hello, I'm Rob Pires.
Grassroots coach Manisha Taylor.
Christian Carambeu.
Matt Hodgson, director of the 4-year plan.
I'm Rob Lusher.
Dave McLaughlin.
Andy Copeland from the Glennet Southern Amateur League.
Philip Wick, I'm CEO of 14.
Former chairman of Ibis FC.
Chairman of Alexandra Park FC.
And you're watching
Pitch Talk.
Pitch Talk.
the only place to get your Monday night footballing fix.
The pitch is where we eat.
The pitch is where we sleep.
And the pitch is where we talk. Make sure you join the revolution, the football revolution.
Big T, aka Thomas Hewitt, via Twitter asks, who do you think is going to win the Premier League this year, 2013-2014?
Chelsea.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he knows how and because the players know how. I think it's too much for Liverpool and their squad, even though they've got the best two forwards in the country at the moment. Man United are champions, but I think there's different factors come into play. I said 8 months ago that if he goes, when he announces his retirement, when he goes, whoever comes in is going to need a new team, half a team. Ferdinand, goalkeeper, fine. Right back, not good enough. Either of the twins. Ferdinand, too old. Superb season last year, but the best one in the last 8. He had 7 very bang average seasons since he failed that water urine test, whatever it was. Vidic, a warrior, no doubt about it, but because of the batterings he's taken, he's becoming more and more injury prone as he's gone over that 28-year fresher, like the 28-year-old, which you're in your prime. Evra, 31, coming up to 32. So all the back four they're replacing. Carrick in his early 30s. Scholes is gone. Giggs is 40. Anderson's been a waste of money.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Nani, he blows hot and cold.
I thought you guys somewhere else with that, actually.
Well, what I'm saying here, without 2 of the best strikers in Europe, if not the world, they won't finish in the top 6. They won't finish in the top 6. I can name 6 clubs that at least 5 that finish above them. I know even I've got a sneaky feeling they might finish outside the top 4 this year. Do you know what I mean? Unless they get their finger out. And Ferguson's chipping in with bits of psychology to try and help them.
Yeah.
You know, all this, we always come strong in the second half and we can definitely come back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Boys do that on Match of the Day.
Yeah, it's just associated with other clubs, you know what I mean? But there's much stronger squads elsewhere. I suppose it's how they're managed. But I just think he's got Mourinho, he's been there, seen it, done it. And he knows how to set his teams up to be hard to beat. And I think he's got collectively, he's got a good group of players, a nucleus of which have also been there, seen it and done it. Whereas apart from City, who I think will be their nearest rivals, I think the others are going to struggle to sustain. What I mean by others, I think Tottenham, Liverpool are going to struggle to sustain, as are Arsenal. It takes shape round about Christmas, doesn't it? I mean, it's sort of starting to, you know what I mean? Like now it's starting to.
That's why I didn't
take the familiar look.
Yeah, I mean, but even with that, I mean, that's why I didn't really mind. I wasn't as perturbed with the defeat, apart from this one ribbing me. I wasn't that perturbed with the defeat because it's only 9 games in.
They're the dark horses, though.
So,
they're the dark horses.
Oh, definitely.
Because
they've got the hottest midfield in the league.
They've tightened up at the back, and they've probably got the best midfield in the league.
But I think their midfield being so good takes the pressure off the back, because look at how they played against us. They were relentless, even at 2-0 up, relentless attacking. So it's kind of like, if you've got that coming at you, you can't do much.
Bottom line is they couldn't get the ball from today. If Arsenal buy again, which I don't think they will, because January is like the panic buying season, right? It's like going out for a Christmas present, 4:00 on Christmas Eve afternoon. You understand? You just don't do it. You've got to get all your ducks in a row early and get it sorted. Otherwise, you just blind panic, right? So I think it's out of Chelsea and City.
I'm gonna put you kind of on the spot here. Will David Luiz cost Chelsea the Premier League title?
No.
As a centre back?
No, he won't cost them it. No.
What's your view on him? Because I've criticised that dude till the cows come home.
If I'm Mourinho, after letting the ball run the other week against Cardiff and it ends up in the back of the net and pulling out of a 50-50 Sunday, he'll never play there again. As long as he's got a hole in his arse, he'll never play centre half for me again.
Yeah.
You understand? So if Mourinho's going to play him, what he'll do is play him screening the back four, centre midfield. But Mourinho don't need me to tell him his job. Yeah. He'll say, he'll be secretly thinking, well, how am I going to word this? Because he's never going to play there for me again. Yeah. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Right? He's a good footballer,
yeah,
but he's not a good centre half.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I could not agree with you more. I mean, on pitch talk shows, I've been saying for the past year, defensive mid, no further back. Yeah. Because if I'm his centre back partner and I don't know what he's going to do, then I'm always going to be concerned.
Right. That's off the battle.